the Hershey bar one. And this file is another easy one how I put together. We got a couple pieces. I got my overlay. And
somebody asked on Instagram, can you open it?
oh, can I open this? Yeah. Because this has the Kit Kat.
Because we're on YouTube now, too.
Okay, so we're on YouTube now. So, yeah, I have that. And in the file here, I use the chains. Everything, this file can be found on my Etsy shop, SVG Craft Studio, and also this can be found on my Shopify shop, thepartycrafter.com. So on here, and this is what I did. So this is cute. And I like this because you can see this at your table. So you can see it like sitting up and have cards your table. So we're going to do the Hershey bar one tonight. And it's not that many pieces. So that's the long wallet. So at first because I really I created this paper too as well. And if you haven't had a chance to get your seat for the AI Design with AI course that is this Saturday at 11 Eastern Standard Time, you can still get a spot. And that's where I teach you how to create party decor for its designing. And what that will do for you is that'll help speed up, because the design process is the longest process. Now, last night we had a discussion. If you guys have some questions, I don't know if it's any fellow crafters on here, but we started talking about like price, and people were like, well, how much would you sell these for? Because you see this is like layered and everything, and you're like, oh, they're going to eat the Kit Kat or whatever candy bar, peppermint patty, or whatever you put in there. You can put gift cards or something in here. They're going to throw it away, but actually this can be a keepsake. I mean, you can personalize it, but if I was making this, and you see this has like all the bling and everything on it, because we got YouTube on here too as well, I would sell these 12 for 96 and could be higher, because you got to put in the time, the different material, and your layering. So that's what I would do. Now, some people get shocked. So you guys, you could drop me a comment if you have a question or something about pricing. And then also, it's just not plain, because we're going to make this brown cardstock, and I think this is probably 80, this is 80 pounds, either 80 or 100 parts pound weight. It's heavy, so, and I get all mine from, I have my vendor where I get my cardstock from. But now we're going to texture.
Question off Instagram, where did you buy the chain?
You can get, I got the chain. They come on like, you can get it from Amazon, and it's on, everything is on my Amazon storefront. And it comes like this. This is a little smaller, and it's not expensive. It's like $5 for a roll of it. And when I get into the chain, I'll show you. So I'm going to emboss this. And when you emboss, it takes things up. Now, I don't have my, do I have my small embossing folders? Hold on. Let me get my embossing folder. I showed this last night. There's a lot of people. Oh, my goodness. And guys, as crafters, these are things. And if y'all know, you know. So some people have, so like when I'm doing, and if, like this one is one of my favorites. Since I'm doing brown, I'm doing a Western theme. So when you think of Western, you think trees, leather, things like that, cowboy. So one of my favorite, two favorite, like anytime I'm doing anything that's like for this, like Toy Story, or if I got like,
And KM Creations on Instagram said, I was up all night trying to find those large embossing folders.
I'm going to drop it. Don't even do it. I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to drop it because people have, I know on here, I'm going to drop this for you too. And it's made by Craftwell on here. So, and with the wood one, because it's a couple on here, I'll get you. I'm going to find you guys at least 10 good ones. And because I keep them, and I even collect dies, things that's not like this. I don't want to get to this. This is all Alice in Wonderland stuff you can't even like find. So I have them. I collect them. I have 2 boxes of these, but I've been starting to get this, so I'm going to drop some of this too for you guys. So I'm going to use this one is 8.5 by 12. Now this is by Craftwell, so whoever looks, so if you want to look up Craftwell, you can find that. So I'm sorry she gave me that Craftwell, but I have some on here and they'll be on the Instagram, the on the site, and I'll be having some, and I like these large ones, so I'm coming out with my own. So this is why I like the large ones, for those that missed last night. So normally most people emboss little pieces, which is fine. So something like this I can put in this little folder, that's fine, but I want like a big piece. So this is a 8.5 by 11 piece of photo paper. I could put my whole thing in here, but yeah, there you go. See, that's why I like these big ones, and that works, and that would emboss it. So like it was the heart one and stuff. So in this case, to get a leather effect, I'm going to emboss the base piece and my little strap. So I should be able to put everything in here. And this way, like this, I get everything in here and it's all. Because otherwise, if I didn't have that, I would have to put half of it in here, the other half. So this is why I like these in here. And make that. That's why I like that over here. And this is the, you guys, Jim Holtz, as far as the embosser, the big, what is it, big spot. I have a couple, I have the crank one, and I like this because it's dummy proof, because even me, you know, sometimes you don't even want to read. It tell you what to do. Put this down, put the plastic here, put this here and here. So, you know. And we do that. And I'm going to tell you, instantly, just by embossing your cardstock, it takes your product up to another level, as far as I'm concerned. And it doesn't even matter. It changes the texture. If you guys can see that. You see the texture? So actually, it looks, we went for brown cardstock, so this gives it a leather look. Even though this is a Harlequin far as design. So that's it. Just so you start, that's one of the things like I teach in my classes and courses and stuff, is that actually I could have did this on the side, and because I am who I am, why we do the top, I don't know why I didn't put that in there, because all the little small details, that's what matters. So thank you. And I know it's people like, oh my goodness, who's gonna pay $96 for 12 of these? But people will. You just have to find that that customer that will. Because time you add up how much the cardstock and all the little jewels and stuff, that stuff adds up. Hands up. And that's it. And I'm gonna tell you guys, even though this is nice and they even have bigger ones, I like, sometimes this, I call it the lazy thing. I'd rather just hand crank it real quick. But this is a little wider, so you can't do that. Now this file is, you do not have to, with this SVG file, you do not have to put the overlay on. But, I mean, I just like to jazz it up. And I like to put this stuff on here first. I made it very dummy proof. Okay, so I gotta remember a couple of things here. Now you can even, I'm gonna use the advanced tape glider. Let's do this tonight. I was about to do adhesive spray, which you need a ventilated area, but I'm just going to use this. But normally, like for me, if I was selling these, I would use my paper adhesive spray. I like it much better. I'm going to show you one because some people don't know how to use the adhesive spray or they can't find it. But and then you laying your pieces down. And just here. Even though this little adhesive cover up my circle, once we poke the hole through it, that'll be fine. And this one here, even with the review, it's very easy to assemble. Now, is it beginner friendly? I mean, if you take your time, I'm gonna say it's not complicated. I mean, some of the things that I'm finding, like with the beginners, and I can pick it up, it's like score lines. They don't know how to change the cut lines to score lines, or they don't know what the SVG file is. They upload a PNG file. So for those that don't know, one of the things I love spray adhesive spray is quick, easy. I can reposition it. That is one of the things, and it don't stain the paper. That's why I like it, because no one is perfect, not even myself. And when I make mistakes, I know this is going to hold. And that's one of the things.
Cam Creations on Instagram says, very beginner friendly. I have the whole set.
Thank you. So, and you can use this. I don't use, and I've had this for years. I don't like this, but this is what you'll find. If you want this, you'll find this in Home Depot or Home Depot or Ace Hardware. Home Depot is the best place. Do not buy this on Amazon. It's too high. Do not buy it on Amazon. I'm going to tell you that. It's very, I think it's like, sorry, Michael. Oh my goodness. So I sprayed it on my tape. So after, I'll be cleaning up everything. So I usually put paper and stuff down because it is sticky. But it's really sticky, and I can reposition it. And that's another thing what I like about this too. So even though, and like big projects, so like if you signed up for can you hand me a white, because I'm about to have no, a white, and from the Clorox white. One thing, when I teach the 12x12 blocks, you can't use the advanced tape glider for that. You got to use something heavy. So on the 25th, I'm teaching how to make the big blocks. You can't use barely art glue. Thank you. On that. So because a lot of my products and stuff, some of the big ones, when I started, I was making the big blocks. Like I do make the 12x12 and 14 and 16x16 baby blocks. This was the only type of adhesive spray that worked. Sorry guys, I had the adhesive. I didn't want to put, and I need a paper towel or a thing. Thanks. We keep all this stuff around. Thank you. And that's what I work with. And what I was going to say here, another thing, when you know your adhesive, like sometimes you make a mistake and you like, oh, I made a mistake. So with this spray adhesive, you can't see it, but it's sprayed. So I have a light film of adhesive. With this spray, my project wouldn't be ruined. I could just go ahead and take my eraser, and I'll get all my erasers from Simon Stamp. Their erasers, I mean, I know Dollar Tree sells them. I don't like them. It may work for some people. Simon Stamp erasers, and it's another brand, and those are the only. And I keep these for a year. This thing probably is. This is over a year, or more than that. And their erasers are very good. I mean, I don't know, because they deal with paper and stuff. So
Somebody joined late on Instagram. What are we making?
we are making the Hershey bar wallet, and we're going to try to get to our cowboy hat. So we did the Kit Kat the other night. That's what we making tonight. Howdy, how are you doing? It's 16 degrees here in Maryland. I don't know where anybody else is.
And this will be on the replay on the.
This one will be on the replay. The one last night is for on Instagram. It's only on the replay for the subscribers, and I'll have that posted tonight. But if you want to see it for everyone else, you have to go over to YouTube land. Sorry, that's one of the perks of being the subscriber. And as we grow our Facebook page, because Instagram is limited, I really want to just do only subscribers. I'm thinking of, that's why we have the Facebook and Zoom. So it's only so many ways I can do this.
It's cold everywhere. You got people in New Jersey, Delaware,
Delaware,
Illinois,
cold. It's snowing.
even Florida, 57 degrees.
57.
That's
Oh,
cold
well,
for
yeah,
Floridian.
that is cold for Florida. Is that my girl? Is that Naomi? Is she down in Florida on there? Oh, okay. It's cold. I know. It's really cold, y'all, Florida. I mean, it's cold. It's like, I don't even want to open the door.
If you're a Floridian, 57 is cold.
50, yeah, that is cold. That's cool. Now this file is real easy. It's the score lines. So for your newbies, when you see the score lines here, you change them to score. And here. And on here. And I like this pattern. And guys, with this, because I'm going to be selling this file, but with this file, if you want, I'm giving a digital paper. So my files for 2025 are going to be different. Not only are you going to get the SVGs, you're going to be getting some of the digital paper and stuff too, so you can print and make it yourself. So the only thing you have to do is either put it in Canva, print it out as a PDF, and there you go. Because I'm starting to feel this. I'm like, oh, I actually would, you're getting into Western wear. So this is here. So this is what I like about this file. Now I have a couple complicated ones coming up, but you can get it. I'll make sure the instructions, and I've learned through last year, put YouTube videos of how to, so guys can do it. Now that Party City is not there. So with this file here, and it's easy. Everything, you just line it up and just take your time. And line it up. And I know there's a lot of Hershey bar favorites, but this one here, mine is different. This is mine. I had somebody teach me how to do SVGs. Now? It's going on 3 years ago. And it took me a year to learn it. And then with everything else, just like everyone, so then you learn it, then how long it took you to implement it. Because, I'm still selling physical products. So I've been doing this for a while. So,
Noemi on Instagram says, this is why I'm a subscriber.
So now, so by the end of this year, a lot of people ask me, well, I teach how to make it. Because I know people got like Procreate and things like that. I use Affinity and you can do this in Photoshop. Affinity is good too to learn. Because it's a difference between that and a template. Because anyone could do a template and then you upload it into Canva. You got a frame and then you design it. And I have the templates. Guys, I could do that, but I don't know. I get bored by stuff like that. I see everybody, but that's what y'all want. I'll give it to you. But you're not going to be able to create the physical file like this in Canva. That's for sure. It may say you can export it as an SVG, but if you actually did it, it don't look like an SVG. It looks like something else. So this here, just by embossing this is how things look so much like leather. And this is where you get into your pricing. So this is easy. So I got my strap. and this might be a little too long. I just fold it before we get into
TTS Bracelets on Instagram said, I can't wait for in-person sessions.
I told y'all already I got other people and I would be in, we got Maryland area, but I would come up into the Jersey area. I gotta talk to a couple fellow crafters and definitely Maryland up in here. But it has to be warm. I don't do the cold. So that's here. I definitely don't do the cold. I don't know, Florida. I don't know. We're looking at Florida to retire at, but I want to live on the water, but I don't think I could take waking up in the morning and what is it, an alligator or a crocodile walking past me. I don't think I can handle that. That's my only problem.
Well, TTS Bracelets on Instagram said, I'm in Philly and we'll travel to Maryland.
Oh, I know. I got to go up to Philly because we got to see country cooking. You know, I want to eat. I can't wait. I want to go to her place. So, you know, I'll come up there. Philly, it used to be the spot for all the fabric. Philadelphia used to have Fabric Row. So before we would hit New York, because you got Fabric Row in New York, of course. If New York is always there, we would go to Philly too, and they had a section. But they have the Art Institute up there at Philly too, Temple, all of that. And Philly used to have a nice area for garments. And I'm slightly doing this. I love my bone folder. This is my favorite tool. Just my opinion. My favorite. One of my favorites. And we did this last night, and I gotta remember her. So this one is good. So what I'm going to do, so I don't mess up. And you guys, you can get these. These are the Velcro foamies. You see a lot of people use them. This is a pack of 500 on Amazon. I don't even, I think it was less than 10 bucks. And with these, I put them together first. And what I didn't do last night, so we wouldn't have a mistake. So you know where you putting things at. So when you do it. And these are strong. So that's the only thing. And these are my first time on here. So here. And you don't want them too strong where it's tearing it. So I like these. These are okay on here, but I used to get, I can't think of the brand, and I'm not going to send Michael over there. I would get them from Joann's, in my opinion, were better. I don't know what's with them, but these will do. So I'm just going to, how do I do it? Jazz this up a little bit. Because we can. And I just, a lot of times it's just taking your time, and you see I'm pulling it and I'm making sure I'm just holding it, and that's just a lot. Crafting is just some of the stuff here, and that's even with this Velcro, because I knew it here, and this is one of the things here, and it's another brand. So like last night I had went through over it, and you don't want to do that because nobody's gonna see that. So I'm going to cut, and this is already adhesive, so this is what I like there. So then if you want to bring it instead of over the Velcro, here. So, and that could even be clutch. I like how everything, I'm always thinking here. So let's go into the chain, and I'm repurposing a chain. I gotta use this. I gotta find something for this. I love this right here. So, but I wanted to do this chain. So get these loops, and I have all this on my Amazon store. These are the little loops. I like these because some people may put the chain through and tie a knot. That knot will come loose. With this little hoop at the end, it keeps things from coming loose. So you do not want that. And I'm gonna double. So that's basically you're doing. You don't have to do it that tight, and make sure the chain. Or you can put ribbon. I mean, I was thinking ribbon too. I mean, I did some of these for Christmas, and I did red ribbon when I did the Mickey Mouse stuff. So you can do that too as well. You don't have to have a chain on here. And also with the Luxe package too, they have one of the files where it has it's like a clutch, so you don't have to do that. So we're gonna put our candy bar in here, Hershey bar, and I don't know how much these cost now in the store. And that's the thing. And I don't so this is cute, but we get ready to jazz her up. And I didn't do what I said I was going to do last night. So you don't have to really waste on here because we get ready to put an offset, and I'm doing a picture just because. So you don't have to put this on there. So actually, like maybe if it was me, I would do some done like this and some with this image we were gonna do. And also in our course, and I don't know what was going on, because I also have the African American girls. They came out real beautiful, but the DPI, the images, a lot of times when you work with AI and things like that, you got to make sure the resolution and stuff is fine. You can't just download images from it and then upload it and want to sell, because it could be distorted, and that's things that I teach and also you have to have. So depending on where you're getting a file, like if you're for the AI course too, like if you're working in Midjourney or stuff like that, those are like WebEx files, so they're not like PNGs or JPEGs. You have to convert them to a PNG. So
question on Instagram, what's the name of your embossing machine?
This is the Big Shot Switch by Jim Holtz. So Sizex, but it's the Sizex Big Shot on here. You can catch it on sale. But also what I wanted to do on here, oh man, Michael, see if you get the trim. I did a crafting mistake, but this came out really good. I want to show you guys something. This is how detailed, when I was saying like an offset, this is why on images like this, you put an offset, because depending on your Cricut settings, no, I'll get it. It would have tore this up, but you see it even took this like little rows and this little hair pieces and stuff. It cut out everything. I want to see if I can. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It was almost day order. So I did have my offset, but I didn't far as attach. So you know, like the peel, stick and peel sticker. So basically that's what I had. But because my setting was on point and everything when I cut this out, so it did a really good job. So that's fine. So that was one of the things. So if we were what I had earlier, if we had a sticker class, you guys would have had stickers. But that came out really, really good as far as cutting. That's very detailed. So, and I had this on my setting on Cricut was medium, and I had my pressure at normal. So, and that's another thing also, people have asked for a Cricut class. You got to get used to, like, oh, my cuts don't come out the same. With Cricut, they have pressure settings. They have different settings for whatever type of material, like if you're doing intricate cuts, if I'm working with, if I'm doing like a shaker, or if I'm cutting plastic, or I'm cutting embossing, you got to change all that in your Cricut. So learn to do that. So I got some nice stuff coming out, you guys, like with ribbons, gift wrapping, fooling, using your machines. And then I would start doing some stuff on silhouette because I know we have some silhouette users out here. Everyone goes to Cricut. I mean, and I just purchased a new Cricut machine, another one, because I have, my maker is for the birds. I'm gonna tell you, I can't, I don't have time to be on the phone with Cricut. I am, but I have a lot of big orders and I need all man hands on deck. So I like the layering effect when I do my offset. This is at 0.05, and that's what I did. And only reason it doesn't look like 0.05 is because I had an offset on my image at 0.05, and then I did another offset, and it didn't work. But this one is like...
Teresa on Instagram said, I am team silhouette, so thank you.
Team silhouette. A lot of people, when they first start, like, what cutting machine to get? I'm going to tell you guys, to be honest, if I didn't know when I first... Because I got my Cricut for another business, online business, and I needed to make the t-shirts for the business. We were making the t-shirts, and that's why. And I was looking, it wasn't even thinking about crafting. I was like, I'm just going to use it to make t-shirts. And I saw all the Cricut, and I think really came to who had the sale that day when I went into Michael's. But to be honest, I wish I would have gotten a silhouette first. Now, okay, cute. What I like about the silhouette, it's more detailed. It could do a lot more, but it's a learning curve. A lot of people get intimidated, but once you use it, it's as far as fine. It's just a learning curve on that. So, and here we go on that one. So this one here, she won't be able to stand. I could pull her up more. That's a pet peeve. Okay, well, that's for y'all, but y'all know that's a pet peeve. So here, and we sitting, so she won't be able to sit. What's keeping her from standing? Well, we got her flat. So that's cute on here. But now we get ready to do one of y'all favorites, because this is one of my top videos. It went over 1 million. That's small days on here. But these chip favorites, especially here. So I said, you know what? You know, this looks like a cowboy hat. And I said, we're going to do one of these. And this embossing machine, see if you can catch it on sale. Joann's always have them on sale. I think I got this on sale one time. I'm not going to say I spent $100 for it. It wasn't. I caught it on sale. I caught a just good sale. And I don't know if my balloon lady is on here. But these are Tough Tex. So that's another top brand since Qualitex is out of business, which I didn't know. Because in the party crafting business, you sort of touch a little bit of everything. So like with me, when I used to do parties for people, I just learned enough about balloons to be dangerous, just to know. But I know how to do clusters and all that. Is that my thing to do? No. But if I family member, somebody asks, I can do it. Would I want to do it for other people? No. So that's just my thing. And these balloons, you've seen not only...
Bad Fee said they cost 300 euros here. I guess
oh, okay. What's that in?
The embosser.
300 euros? Okay. What's that in US dollars? So with these...
I'm not sure what the conversion is right now.
Okay. So I cut this at the base. And people not only use this for, and I like to just rub to make it more cowboy forest theme. Now this file, you can get this SVG, guys. This is $1.50. You can make so much, like if you have your kids on here. I don't know if I'm feeling this brown. Or I can cut them out for you. I mean, if you want. But you know, with me, I'm looking at convenience. And I just curl the ends. Nothing fancy. So you get a box of Pringles. You stuff from your grocery store or Amazon. And you can glue this down if you want, but I'm going to talk about the mother or the person. We don't have time for that. We want to give the kids something, and we just want to go. And you put this down. I've had so many people. I mean, this is so simple. But I'm going to decorate it. So you can put a dab of hot glue. Be careful because you're putting hot glue on latex. And, I mean, for the kiddos. Now, I think, I didn't get this from the Dollar Tree or something. I mean, you could do whatever you want or get.
Question on YouTube: how much do you charge to cut them out?
This one here, I don't like. Oh, I'm sort of feeling that. For I don't know offhand. It's 6 for Is it 6 for 12? I think it's 6 for. I don't know. Because I just got to order this morning. No, I'm sorry. That's $6. $6 for 6. And I have a video on this because to me this is like for crafters. People get so caught up, especially if you're trying to make money, and that's one of the things. It's not rich overnight, but I can show you how to make money over here. It's the simplest things that when we started our business, made the most money. People get caught all in this. Yes, this is fine, but I have to learn how to make a simple shape, and we made a lot of money off of simple items and stuff. But I did a video, and I'm going to show it next week when I was editing it. And it's like during my time, because I really rather for you to cut and make this out. But I had timed myself. It's like less than 15 minutes. And someone had, I don't know, got 3 of those. So that's 12, 13. So it's like $18. I don't even know. It came up to like $18 or $24 for 15 minutes. For me to make a pack of 3 for these, and I sell them by 6. So think about your time and how much money you make. Some people don't even make, are making $24 in 15 minutes. I think they had like 4 packs or something on there, whatever. And I have a video on it, and I'm going to show it next week, and it's talking about far as time. And it's making this simple, because I can cut out 4 of these on a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And I had and that was using one Cricut machine. And if you have more than one Cricut or Silhouette, you can do more. So just think about it. And that was just my morning routine. You know, your morning routine, you're drinking your coffee or you're listening to something or whatever real quick. Less than 15 minutes. So you can add ribbon in here. I'm not feeling this. To me, it's looking like Pepto-Bismol pink. So I would probably get more of a fuchsia balloon. But small stuff like that, you can craft. But if you want me to do it, make it. But this is good for your kids. Because a box of Pringles is like less than $15. So I'm going to see if I'm going to be mad that I did this. So, and I think you can even get this. This is from the Dollar Tree. I don't know if this is from the Dollar. It's from like a dollar store that we have in our area. I don't know why I did that, but I'm just trying to see if this is going to. No, I'm not feeling it. And this will get on my nerves for me. So like a string or just the kids on here. And I'm just doing, or it dealt for the Pringles. Because I know I have one. And people always like, well, people throw them away. But, or you got like, you see how I did the ribbon and the Pringles are out. I mean, this is all, I mean, people usually like, oh, that's so cute.
Oh, Fab Feast did the conversion for euros. The 300 euros is 309.23 in dollars at the moment.
That's too high. I know I didn't pay $300 on that. I can sit and tell you that. I know it was, if it was 150 and it's brand new out of the box. I know I didn't. I mean,
we do have inflation now.
yeah, no, that's even still with inflation. I know I didn't spend $300. Oh, I know, Fab. Okay, you're in the Netherlands or Belgium. So on that. See, we have to get together. I have to go back to Belgium or Netherlands. Both. We've been to both. Beautiful. Some of the
Yes. They are crying at the prices.
You're crying at the prices? I don't know. When we was in
And TTS bracelet says, so you have the chain on your Amazon store?
Yes. I know I had the chain on there, and I'll send you the link. I have the chain on here.
And yes, Fab Feast is in the Netherlands.
Your Netherlands, yes. When we were in the Netherlands. I don't remember the prices. I just know the people and everybody was nice and it was beautiful. And I remember I was tired. So, you can do it this way. I'm not feeling this pink, but I wanted to show you because you know what? This is always people like, what can I give the kids? So get this file or order these. Get you some Pringles. Put them on top of that. I mean, a lot of people, you guys have even seen, I guess, I hope I didn't get rid of it. Pringles can be used for many of things. You can put the balloons this way and then put the top over and then do stuff. So you can do many of things with that. And, you know, especially if you're giving them to the children. So put your kid's photo, and actually I may do that. Put kid's face, Happy Valentine's Day with a sucker and done. Kids, boom. I actually gonna do that. I just came up with something new.
And question on Instagram, where do I go to get the files?
They are in, they are not in my bio. They're on my website, thepartycrafter.com and SVG Craft Studio. I just switched from Linktree to Stand Store. That's why I know that's not on there. So with the file, so I'll have to put that up. But this is it. I mean, these are easy, and you can make this. We've had people. I'm trying to think. I don't see it on here. But I like these files. This file is on here. This is this is $1.50 file. Now, this doesn't come with this. Now, the new file that I have, now if you're a subscriber, you have the wallet, but you won't have the image, so I'm selling this all as one. So but my Instagram subscribers are going to get the Valentine bundle, and they'll have different images from the Caucasian, African American, I think I even have Spanish and Asian. And that's one of the things in the AI course on Saturday that you can get. And for YouTube folks, that's also in the bio in the link. Sign up for that. You're going to learn prompts and do that. Now, the AI course is more on far as design and how you design. Oh, I got to show one because Miss Tanya is on here, and that video is coming out. So guys, like the importance of like the AI course and design, and for a crafter, the hardest part is coming up with design and you being unique. So I know we get inspired when we look on Pinterest and then we'll look on Instagram, other stuff, but come up with your own stuff unique. So one of my subscribers, and one of the things that you can do, we did a one-on-one, and she needed far as help with coming up with a design for it. So you think of it. So in this instance, can't say a couple things, but just say the theme is police theme. We want to do centerpieces, or we want to do chip bags or something like that, and just coming up with the design itself. So he's like, create a centerpiece. Like, what do you mean? Everybody just get a vase of flowers. So for AI, it came up with this design, And guys, I cannot reveal. I don't know if the video will drop tonight or tomorrow. I think for tomorrow, I'm going to show you what she created. And it even created the design for her cheap chip bags and stuff like that for her party favors. And that just saves so much in the process. So then you can go to Canva, or some AI will either give us like the digital print and stuff, like we did Ninja Turtles, and we had a great background for Ninja Turtles. But with any AI, with certain like licensed stuff, you can play around with it. But for Ninja Turtle, it gave us the whole background where we could just plug in actual Ninja Turtles that somebody else have that shouldn't be licensed in any way, and put in, and we got our chip bags and we printing and we off. Versus you like, oh, I'm on Canva, let me do gradient, let me do this. Or even if you have to do that, at least you got something to work with. Or for this instance, since I teach like a lot of using cardboard, good quality gift boxes, oh, let's make this. We're going to get a gift box, we're going to cut this or wrap this. We're going to find images. We're going to get some stuff. So I'm sticking to this color palette. And you don't necessarily have to do this, but it gives you the inspiration. You could tweak it yourself. That's the thing. This was a AI image. I was like, you know what? Create me a centerpiece using a real album and like headphones. And I have other ones. So I didn't use this, but it gets my creativity. I mean, I'm creative in itself because I draw, but a lot of people aren't, or sometimes like with time, what you do. And that's one of the things that I like about the AI course, where I can create things.
Pat Feast on Instagram said, yes, I can do it with cakes, but paper craft's hard.
Oh, paper crafts. Well, if you can do stuff with cakes, that's amazing.
And then TTS bracelets on Instagram. The one-on-one is worth the investment. Leslie will provide you more gems that will enhance your crafts.
Yes. So those there. So get those, and those are limited due to time. So, but anyway, if we can't see you on Saturday, next time we'll have far as the replay and everything. But guys, this year is a big year.
Question on Instagram about the class. Will the class on Saturday be recorded for those who aren't able to attend?
Yes, so we will have as far as the replays on that. So we have a bunch of replays that we have to get the videos of being clean and edited. But for those that already attended, they get the replays within 24 to 48 hours. They will get those. And they get all the items and everything too. So that's one of the good parts about being part of it, and get to ask questions, and it changes. So I'm going to really this year pushing AI, not because it's not a trend. AI is here to stay. It's here. So whether you want to use this for your personal use to grow your business, because some people sell, I feel that people need to be more comfortable with it and how to use it and utilizing the craft. And for me, I've found the pluses where it's helped is with the design process, because I do get orders and I'm busy. I still sell physical products. I am busy. I'm basically, February is done. I'm already into March with my orders. So, and a lot of orders, a lot of stuff you see, a lot of times that's already been sent out for me. I just started showing some stuff, but a lot of times, because a lot of times people spend a lot of money, I don't like showing people items until the customer has it and their event has occurred. It's just to me, out of respect, they didn't spend all this time, they spend all this money, and it's a big celebration to them. So it's about them. I'm thankful that I created something, but you never know. You don't want somebody to see something that somebody that spent all this time thinking about designing and everything, and because I want to just show it. Now, my Instagram subscribers do get sneak peeks. I will give them sneak peeks. But for the rest of you guys, I'll hold off on that out of privacy. That's just me. Some people, it's not a big deal, but for me, it's a big deal not to disclose certain things. But I have some nice things coming up, so can't wait to show you. But February, so you'll be getting some nice things I can't wait to share on here. So, but you guys gonna see, and actually Your girl get ready to do Wicked. I have not seen the movie. I know nothing about it. But I have a big order for Wicked. And if someone says 12 of these for 96, I can't tell you what I charge for Dome Cup Party Favors. But they are going to be 3D and they are going to be magical. And I've never done it. So I'm going to have to watch Wicked this weekend and get into creativity. I don't know about chat. I have to embrace it.
Someone said Wicked was amazing.
It was. So
another one, I loved Wicked.
You did? I think so. I hope I like it because they're changing the whole narrative of it. So I'm wondering what's going on. Who's the good witch and who's the bad witch? So I don't know. So can't wait for to see that. But that's it. But as always, stay blessed, guys. I will see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, and y'all DMV, Philly, Delaware, let's try to stay warm because it's cold.
Thank you guys on YouTube for joining in.
Thank you on YouTube. And don't forget, if you want to join SVGs and everything, do not forget to sign up for our upcoming class this week on the 18th. And then we have one on the 25th too as well. And that is for the big boxes. And that's the last thing. I will not be doing the large boxes, the cardboard boxes, no more this year. Some people asked for it, and if you didn't get it, other way you get it is the replay. And the reason for that is because that's huge. A lot of material, those boxes, the ones when we do, once they are assembled, they are 4 feet tall. I will not be doing that anymore this year because I know the materials and everything. So you will be getting the fonts. You'll be learning how to do them. So if you have baby showers, you got graduation, people want 2025, you want to learn how to make it. On that's on that. That'll be the course to get.
Someone just joined us on Instagram, said, what did I miss? So they can catch the replay.
You're going to catch the replay. So that course, after the 25th, I'm not doing it. I won't even do that course as far as live. The next one will be the correlated blocks and the big props because people asked for that when I came out with that last year. So, okay, guys. So, bye.